Hey everyone, I'm just filming an update video here on the Mohu Airwave. So it looks like there was an app update since my review. As you can see here, there's an option called Update Device Firmware. I've been clicking on it. I have not seen any updates pushed out to it yet, but that's an interesting development. So in terms of fixing the issue, last time I had a lot of buffering with my Mohu Airwave. So what I did was I called customer service, went through the troubleshooting one last time. They actually offered to ship me for free a Mohu Glide antenna, which for those of you that don't know, that's the Leaf. The Glide is a little bit wider, a little bit larger, but same type of thing as that, except it gets 65-mile range supposedly. Interesting that they offered this as an option. They actually acknowledged on the phone that the Mohu Airwave's antenna that it's shipped with they think is underpowered for what they're trying to do. So although if you read the directions, they say do not plug any other type of antenna into the Mohu Airwave device, they actually told me to plug in the Mohu Glide antenna, which they shipped me, and I have set up upstairs to try to test it out. They said don't plug any amps to it, but just give it a try. So I rescanned everything. It picked up a few more channels, maybe about 9 more. So now I'm going to test it live and see how it looks, whether the addition of the Mohu Glide does anything. They also mentioned that I'm allowed to keep it, the Glide at least, even if I end up returning the Mohu Airwave, which I'm going to have to decide whether or not to return it very shortly. So I'm going to do a live test of the new setup I have with the resolution that they provided, which is, again, to hook up the Mohu Glide antenna to the Mohu Airwave. So let's see. First channel I'm loading up. Looks to be frozen. I'll give it a second to see if it resolves. Looks like it's moving. Let's see how it does. Again, yeah, unfortunately their solution, as you can see, it's buffering again to hook up the Mohu Glide. Doesn't seem to have worked. So unfortunately, I think that means unless they push out a pretty significant firmware update that fixes the buffering, this thing is going back to Best Buy, and I think that's about it. So I got a Mohu Glide antenna out of it. They said I could keep that regardless of if I return the Airwave, but yeah, I'll try one more channel just to make sure. I'll switch over to ClearPix B, see if that helps. And yeah, more buffering. So let's give it a second, see if it improves. Nope, no good, guys. I'll try another channel just to see, pick a random one. Let's see, PBS. No, no good. Alright, so that's about it. I'm going to end the video. But yeah, I suggest you call Mohu and get yourself the free antenna of the Mohu Glide. And like I said, you can keep that even if you don't keep the Airwave. So that's the resolution they offered me. But as you can see, still pretty poor performance here on my end. So overall, I would say this product is a failure. It'll be going back, and anyone else having the problem, you're not alone. This was kind of garbage they pushed out, and it wasn't ready for prime time, unfortunately. So we'll see if there's an update. I'll definitely post another video, but otherwise, I think that's about it for the Airwave for me. Thanks.